Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Colby Covington. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
UFC belt on the line, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Right hand upstairs.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Great punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Lands the right hand. Got the single collar tie. Covington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Checks that leg kick. Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, what a punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Lynch.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Edwards gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, eats a knee. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Misses with the right hand.
Nice straight punch. Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Oh, huge block. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon. Big punch from the clinch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a hold.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Okay, so we probably lost that round.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now.
He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Punch over the top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. There's the double leg. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now, under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in, this could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
100 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Leon Edwards. So a much different approach for him. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. The right hook to the body. Another hook lands there by Covington. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Back to his feet.
Nice leg kick land.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Covington's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. That knee might have landed there. All right, so there's Colby Covington showing off those improved hands yet again.
Never looked better than the fight against Robbie Lawler. On that night in Newark, everything came together for Colby.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Nice punch there.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, nice jab.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Covington.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lands with a right hand. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
So make it 161 total strikes, and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Colby Covington. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And he continues to work the body here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just a slip there.
That'll land it clean.
Combinations here.
Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, nice right hand, Jones. Nice head kick. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
He is getting lit up right now, John.
And they separate. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from...
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Single collar tie now. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Edwards gets hit with a kick. Oh, he's got him right here.
Oh, no!
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Covington's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Let's go, break it, break it.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is!
Unbelievable.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.